everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily. I'm coming to you today pretty much made up sans blush because I'm going to be doing a little product smackdown between the Wet n Wild Megaglow makeup stick and the Fenty Beauty Match Stick. So if you want to see how these compare, then keep on watching. So I have a confession. I haven't shopped at Sephora in so long. Because I'm a professional makeup artist, I get a lot of pro discounts with brands individually, and because of that, I have to shop at their website or their standalone store in order to use my discount. So every time I go to Sephora, I can always talk myself out of purchasing stuff, and it's just like not as fun as it used to be. But with that being said, I was at Sephora the other day because I was trying to pick up some supplies for my upcoming trip to South Korea for the Olympics. By the way, I'm going on February 2nd as a makeup artist with NBC doing our Gold Zone show, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be there for pretty much a month working overnights so that I'm working prime time US time, and it's going to be an amazing time, and I'm really hoping that I can kind of vlog through it and video and kind of take you along this journey with me. But anyways, I was in Sephora and I started perusing the Fenty Beauty stuff because I've heard so much about it and I'm just super out of touch with everything. I saw this match stick by Fenty Beauty and I was just like, I want it so bad. But I was like, oh, you don't need it, you don't need it. You've got so much makeup, blah, blah, blah. So I left. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it because these sorts of cream products, aside from the packaging, which I am such a sucker for packaging, and I know that there's a bunch of these and they're like magnetic and you can just like put them in your kit and they stick together and it's amazing. So aside from the packaging, I love products like this, like creamy products that have this nice sheen. Like that's just my name written all over it. So I left it there. I was responsible and I moved on with my life. And then yesterday I was at Target getting more supplies because I don't think that I will ever have enough supplies until I actually just leave and have to make do with what I have. And I was perusing the makeup aisle like, oh, what's new in Target? And I saw this from Wet n Wild, this Megaglow blush stick, and it was $3.99. And I was like, that kind of looks like that Fenty Beauty stick. So I was like, well, I should probably buy it just so I can, like test it out. And that's what I did. And then I had an excuse to go back to Sephora and buy the Fenty Beauty one because now I have an excuse to own it and I need it. And you guys need to know if you can save $22. So this from Wet n Wild was $3.99. This one from Fenty was $25. I just want to see how this $3.99 one holds up to the Fenty Beauty one and if maybe I don't need to spend $25. So let's just get into it. So I'm swatching the Wet n Wild one right now. And this is it. Very pigmented, very creamy. Just blended it out with my finger and it kind of blended away almost to nothing, but we'll see what it looks like on the face. And the Fenty Beauty one, it looks like it's a little bit more opaque. So this is the Fenty Beauty and this is the Wet n Wild, which I just put a little bit more on. Hoping you can see that. I'll take some pictures and I'll insert them here. At first glance, it looks like the Fenty Beauty is a little bit more orange, and I will say this is in the color Yacht Life. So let's just put this on our cheeks and see how we like it. I'm gonna just make this stupid face. It's so pretty. I hope this is picking up on the camera. I'm taking just this little duo fiber brush. It's so pretty. This just gives like the most gorgeous glowing. hope this doesn't look crazy because I'm being blasted by 8 million lights and I just want you to see this. But once I turn the lights off, I might look crazy. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's just got this really healthy kind of, there's like rose gold sorts of pigments in it. Now I'm gonna go in on this side with the Wet n Wild. It's pretty. Guys, I don't see a huge difference. Ooh. I think that the Wet n Wild has a little bit more of a sheen. It's a little bit more, it's got more of a slip. These products are so similar. And remember, there's like a $22 difference here. This one is just a little more refined. And this one, if you're someone who really loves to have that super bright kind of highlight, I think you might even like this one a little bit more. I'm not sure if you can see the difference here. I really love them both. I don't know which one I love more. They're so similar. Okay, so I've been staring at my face for 5 minutes, really trying to dissect the differences between these two products, and there are not a ton of differences here. So keep in mind, I've only been wearing this for 5 minutes, and it's very likely that the Wet n Wild could just kind of fade off into my skin and the Fenty Beauty might last longer, but I don't have any way of letting you know that right now. I can wear it for the rest of the day and leave that conclusion in the description box below. But as of right now, the main differences that I'm seeing are that the Wet n Wild was a little more thin. It had a little more slip to it and blended out a little quicker. And it's leaving just a little bit more of a shimmer here on my cheekbone than the Fenty Beauty, which is just a little more refined. Now, they're both super beautiful. If you don't love having that very shimmery look, then you'll probably like the Fenty Beauty. And one downside that having a very strong shimmer, which I wouldn't say this is strong, it's still really healthy and beautiful, but it's just a little less refined than the Fenty. If you're someone with large pores in this area, I think having something that's so shiny can accentuate your pores, so you want to keep that in mind too. So, I mean, pending how it wears, this Wet n Wild is a total dupe for the Fenty Beauty, and I'm gonna have to say for $3.99 it's a pretty good deal. Now, if you're a makeup artist, this is probably awesome to keep in your kit because it's got the magnetized packaging and they all stick together and they all fit together and it's really nice. But if you're just a consumer and you like collecting makeup, then I would totally go with the Wet n Wild. Save yourself the $22 and thank me later. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you have any other dupes you want me to check out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.